Hi. Hi. Welcome, welcome. How are you all doing? I just woke up from a nap, so we're a little bit later than I planned. You wish for the Padoria. We shall be Padoria. I had cat cam set up earlier, but she's gone for a wander. She is. I mean, you can see her now. How are you doing, Metal? We building an area. We are building Gundam Aerial, which I mean I have like the HG version, but I thought I saw this in the shop and it was super cute, and I was just like, yeah, I'm Kato. I was just like, yeah. I've never built one of these types of Gundams before. It's in a little box, so I'm not sure what it's gonna be like. Hopefully, it won't be too hard. Which I don't think it is. But yeah. If I understand, I understand. An Eri. Lots of stickers and lack of details. I don't know. This thing looks kind of detailed on the box at least. But there are a lot of stickers. And there's not much in the box. Okay, cool. Is it literally just 2 sprues plus this? Oh, this will be a nice comfy quick build. Yeah, no, there's barely any instructions. Okay. Cool. I guess we'll have some coffee. You were playing a lot of Minecraft? You're still playing? That's fine. I might do some Minecraft streams at some point in the future. I've never played I mean, I've played a little Minecraft, but not like properly. There might be some Minecraft streams in the future. I got an invite to a very, very cool server where they're making some interesting stuff. It's like kind of like they're making quests in like an adventure kind of setting, and it looks very, very cool. Everyone there actually knows what they're doing. Oh, it's Rat Baby's server. You know, Pink is on there a lot. Pink is making some really cool stuff on that server. But I think it's like a private server, so it's just Rat and friends, really. But yeah, I guess we'll get started. I need Geomesha, hi! You're here for my snacks. You can't have any, I ate them all. Okay, I need A1, A2, B, and then yeah, it's literally just these 4 sprues. Okay, this is gonna be. I don't know how I feel about this. It's gonna be a very short build. I don't know what I'd do afterwards. I know I had pizza and garlic bread. It was good. It's all for me. Open. 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 Okay, there we go. I think that's the hardest time I've ever had opening a Gundam packet. But that's really it. Oh my god. So I need parts from both A1 and A2. I need Evie. Oh no, that's from outside. I thought I heard a cat meowing. How much was I expecting from an SD? I figured it would be simpler. I didn't think it would be this simple. But I'm not complaining. I kind of slept most of the day. Like, I did all my housework, and then I got home from, like, errands. And then I had lunch and basically just napped until, like, a little while ago. So, I've kind of only just woken up. So this feels about right for the speed I'm at right now. I've not even had my coffee. So, yeah. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so I need I'm so confused. A213. No. Yeah, it's like, instead of all the parts, like, coming together to make whole bits, it looks like massive chunks of it are already, like, assembled. But that's cool. It means we can, like, really make sure all the parts are filed down. Maybe we'll do some Elden Ring later, if I wake up enough for it. I do like Elden Ring. How are we all doing today, by the way? Are you all having a comfy Friday? Today is my last day off work, and then I am back to work for 5 days. Bleh. It's nice though. I've been painting a lot of my Warhammer stuff during this downtime. Okay. So I need a sticker 22. Sticker 22. There are a lot of stickers, my word. I'm assuming that it doesn't say to put 23 on, but I'm assuming that 23 goes on the other side. Gatto. Gatto, that is my file. Gatto. Do not. Stickers are my bane. They're not so bad on this one, though. Oh no, tell a lie. Getting the stickers on just right. There we go. No! Oh my god. I hate stickers so much. So SD Gundam, was SD Gundam the chibi the chibi show? Yeah! Yeah, there's like a, I only saw like the first episode of the SD show, so I'm not sure what happens in it. It was just like, it just seemed like it was Gundam for kids, which isn't a bad thing. But it just wasn't what I was in the mood for at the time. I might watch it again later. Watch it properly later, rather. Yeah, I think 23 is meant to go on the other side, because it's symmetrical, isn't it? Yeah. But yeah, it's like, in the SD show, if I remember right, the Gundams were people, not like mecha. Or they were kind of people. I don't really know. But they look cute. Okay, I need A1 part 11. Oh, it's this red one. Interesting. That's, yeah, it's not what I expected. God, it really does look very different from, like, a regular gun, like, a HG Gundam. Okay, and I put stickers 1 or 8. Do we want to go for red eyes, or do we want to go for green eyes? I think we want to go for red eyes, because we're going to use, like, all the fancy, like, fancy mode stickers. And her eyes are red when that happens. Yeah. Yeah. It's actually quite easy to see compared to the usual Gundams. It was, I remember the love interest being adorable. I think she was a princess or something. The Gundam were machines, but they were sentient, kind of like Mega Man X. Oh, that's cool. I'm not super familiar with Mega Man. Okay, what's next? Sticker number 9. That's this one. It really is a lot of stickers. This way. Yes. Okay, so this one goes in here. And then I get A14. Wait, which sprue is this on? A2. A214. This is weird. This is going to be like the only... This is going to be probably the only Gundam build where I can't get to I need the D joke. Because there is no D on this Gundam. Mega Man is one of your favourite franchises. I've been, like... I think I played one of the old Mega Man games once, but I don't really remember it very well. What are they like? 2 or 10. I think we're doing the red thing, aren't we? So we will go for 10. Come on, work. Get into position. No. There. Yeah. Okay. And then... this goes on... yeah. And then I need A14. A14 is... oh. It's this piece here. The joints are very small, like there's not much I have to file away when I clip it. I mean, you could practically snap this off without any tools. It's very, very different. Yeah, we have the head. Mimikyu, hi! How are you doing? We're building a little baby Gundam. Just a silly little bean. Yeah. Coffee time. Okay, so that's part 1 done. Part 2, it looks like it's the body. Might have spilled some more paint, so I'm glad I've got my modelling mat down so that you guys can't see the absolute state of my desk. Because it's awful. Mwah. I tried to clean it, but like once paint stains, it's a pain in the ass to get off. I need A2. A2? Yes, A2 21. I'm good as well, yeah, I'm glad that you're good. I had a very comfy day of taking care of errands and chores. Then I had lunch, and then I had a very long nap that lasted basically up until now. It was a very comfy, lazy day. I mean, I say that, it wasn't lazy at all. I did so much work today. But it's kind of my own fault because I was being lazy earlier in the week. But you know, sometimes you're just like, no, I don't want to do that now. We can do it later. And then when later comes, it's just like, no. But it's fine. We got through it all. Side-scrolling jump and shooting platforming, most of the games. Boss fights and music were usual draws. So it's a bit like Metroid then. It's a bit like Metroid minus the horror elements. Metroid also has an amazing soundtrack. I might have to give them a go sometime. I do enjoy side-scrolling platformers. It's gonna be a cozy day. Night. I work in the morning. Yuck. I do not want to work. Right. I really do like that wiggly amount. Wait, which way does this go? This way? This way? This way? Oh god, stickers. So many. Use stickers 11, 12, 13, and 14 as I like. Wait, really? Wait, A15. A15. Oh, this goes over the stickers. I do quite like these transparent bits going over the stickers. Metroid is more about terrain-based puzzles and creative use of your abilities. Mega Man is a little more action-forward. But that makes sense. You look like you look so grouchy, Haru. What's up? Oh, sleepy cat. Okay, right. I need... There are so many stickers, oh my god. $11. I don't understand these instructions. Where does this bit go? Oh, it goes here. Oh, I guess the stickers do go on the outside for this one. Huh. I think that's kind of weird. I would have thought that they would have gone on here. But it doesn't look like there's enough room for them. Oh well. Okay. Stick. 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 God damn it. It's like when it goes on, but it doesn't go on just right. I know it's my own fault. I've got to line up the angle. There we go. Sorry, good. You want me to boop the cat? Boop. 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 The cat has been booped. You adore Metroid as well? Yeah, Metroid is fun. Terrifying. Like, playing Metroid Dread was probably not the best choice to start the franchise. But, you know, it was still kind of fun. In its own way. I should file this first. Get rid of that little mark. God, I hate the idea of being... I liked in Metroid Dread you didn't have to deal with Zero Suit, because the only experience I have of Zero Suit is in Super Smash Bros, and I do not like being in the Zero Suit in Smash. It's like... yeah... Kato. She's such a sleepy little bean. I love her. She always wants to come hang out. The other one is in her... Eevee is in her igloo. Whew. Okay. Dread is a great example of the series though. Yeah, I really liked Dread. I hated it at first because it was fucking terrifying. But once you get used to it, it's not so bad. It's not Piss Tiger, fuck you! It's not Piss Tiger. Everyone, why are you calling it Piss Tiger? It's not Piss Tiger. Meh. Meh. I need to make a meme of that with like the GRU format. You know the one. But I'll do that with this model at some point. I need to take screenshots for memes. I'll probably do that on Sunday. That and the bean. I'd do Padoru, but Padoru doesn't really have many emotes. Bumblebee Tiger. No, not group. You know the GRU with the notice board template from Minions. It's not Piss Tiger. No. You guys are always calling it Piss Tiger. Just because it has a yellow accent. Like, no. Okay, now this goes... What are these other stickers? 28? Do these go on the side? Oh, they do. Oh. There's so many stickers on this bit. Like, so many. Okay, and then I need to do 28 and 30. So fiddly. Twitch fan, it's already here! It's Bumblebee Tiger, yes. Everyone says, just look. Everyone who does a goth redeem always goes for either purple or red, and it's just like, I just wanted something that stands out. Yellow and black go well together, you know? God, do you think calling it Piss Tiger would get a bunch of, like, viewers from, like, the water sports fetish in here? God, I don't know how I'd cater to that. That sounds... Yeah. Yeah. Could you imagine? No, none of that. Maybe silver highlights. Maybe. It's a lot of work to change it. It took me like hours to like set this up. Okay, all of the stickers are done, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, that's not on perfectly. Oh, it's come off! No! Oh no! You wouldn't want any golden shower enjoys in chat. Hey, I don't kink shame. People enjoy what they're into. I just don't. I just you know. It's not my thing. You know. The rose would look sick in silver. Yeah, I also like the color combination. It looks nice. You want me to do Saint Tiger? Lol, I'm no saint. Could you imagine? Oh, right. What am I doing? I need 25. There are so many stickers, my god. I didn't realize I feel like most of this build is going to be sticking stickers on parts more than it is actually building the Gundam. Which is kind of weird. Like, it almost makes it just as complicated as, like, a HD Gundam with the amount of stickers on here. And sticker work is hard to sort out. 24. God, there's so many. 26 and 27. So many, oh my god. Where does this go? It goes on the side here? Yeah. Does it? It doesn't look... Oh, I see. That's how it goes, I think. How does this fit? Is this meant to go on the side? I think it might be. God, these instructions are not the clearest things in the world. Saint Tiger is innocent little bean. Lol. Can you imagine me being innocent? How does this fit? Oh, I see. Kind of. Do I? Do I see? Ah! God damn it, this is hard. Bit! Bleh. Hunter Cross. Hi! Tiger face reveal. No? I don't think so. I don't think the camera's low enough. High enough, even. Okay, Yamasha. I hope that you I hope you sort their car and it gets working. I don't know what that's like. And yeah, no, face reveal. Yes. That's true. That is the real me. To be fair, I've face revealed before. Just not on stream. Because I don't want to. I deleted it shortly after because, you know... It's one of those, if you miss it, it's gone. So make sure to, you know, get notifications for all my stuff. Lol. I don't understand how this... I've been battling with this sticker for ages, and I don't understand how it's supposed to go on. Instructions unclear. Please advise. For real, I'm gonna end up destroying this sticker at this rate. How do you go on? It's really not clear. Oh, I see. I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. There. And then that folds over. I don't necessarily think it looks that great, this sticker. But it's what it's supposed to be. And that might be because it's like a little bit ruffled. A little bit ruffled. See, when you actually understand how it's meant to go on, it doesn't look so bad. Oh well, that's fine, I suppose. What about dog treats? What's my favorite Disney character? Hi, Hinton! I'm good. I am good. I woke up from a nap and I forgot. I mean, I didn't forget. I just, yeah. What is my favorite Disney character? That's a pretty good question. Mulan, actually, that's not even a question. That's not even a hard question. Mulan is the best Disney character, hands down. Hinton is a lovely, lovely, lovely guy, and you should follow him. He does comfy streams. No, it's Mulan. Mulan is like the best Disney princess, hands down. Not the live action version, but like the original version. I've not even seen the live action version, but I heard they changed the story and made it worse. Which, you know, is never a good thing. Does this go on? It does go on. Like so. I don't think all of these stickers are really designed to fit that well. But I can kind of imagine, like, it taking a lot longer. Okay, finally. I have acquired the D. The D fits in there. And now, where is the E? The E fits in... yeah. Nice and simple. No! Fit! Fit! There. I'm guessing this is just gonna clip on, like... yeah. Yeah, we're getting somewhere, guys. There was a Mulan what, 2? I knew that was a live action remake. Lol. Yeah, he was in love with a twink. He couldn't believe he was in love with a chick. I had no idea I had no idea. Why would they make a sequel? Like, Mulan is based on historical events. How would they make a Mulan 2? Like, yeah. That's such a weird concept. I feel like I have to watch this now just to see how badly they fucked it up. Okay. Now. What do I need? I need PCB and B5. Is this going to be one of the arms? I think it might be one of the arms. This goes in... yeah. It's very stiff, but it kind of fits. Came out in 2005. Oh my god. I don't know how I feel about Mulan 2. I can't imagine it being very good. A1... oh, well, that's easy. But like Mulan 1 was amazing. What's the story of Mulan 2? Like, for real, how did they make a Mulan 2? I need to perceive this. Does it bring back any of the original characters? Like, what's the story? Sometimes I feel like Disney just makes sequels for no reason. It doesn't need a sequel. Why do it, bro? Okay, I need PCF. I need a hand. 1B1. I have a quiet hand. You think it was one of those direct... Bananas! Wait, there's a Mulan 3? For real? How are you doing, Bananas? Everyone should go follow Bananas. Bananas is a lovely, lovely, fun streamer. Yeah. Yeah, no, I can imagine it was one of those straight to DVD sequels, like the Aladdin movies. But the Aladdin movies were never straight to DVD. Like Aladdin 2 and 3, but were both saw cinema releases. And I remember Aladdin 3 actually being kind of good. It had Sean Connery in it. Don't you oi me, this is my channel. Only I may oi. Why it was cancelled? It was cancelled due to the extremely night of Mulan 2. John Lasseter called off all future director after being appointed as head of Disney in 2006. And the production was left unfinished. Holy shit. That guy was, yeah, that's the correct move. They did a beloved franchise and story dirty by trying to force out a sequel for no reason than profit. It's like, no, do not do that. I don't even think anyone liked the new Mulan. Yeah, yeah. I remember in the early 2000s there were a lot of like B movies made straight to DVD, and it's like, why? Why damage your franchise and your reputation by doing that? No one wants it. Like, but companies do be a bit short-sighted, I think. Sometimes. I kind of want... They were lower budget, most didn't have the original... Yeah, that sounds about right. Apparently, like, Kronk's New Groove wasn't too bad, though. That's the only, like, straight-to-DVD movie I think I've heard anything good about. But yeah, no, Aladdin 3 was... I remember that. That was a good movie. I got it on VHS. That's probably one of the only... Frozen 2... Yeah, no, Frozen 2 was amazing. Frozen 2 was better than Frozen 1. Hands down. It was a... Yeah, Kronk's New Groove was a masterpiece. I've only seen The Emperor's New Groove, and I think I fell asleep partway through it, so I don't remember how it ends. It's really annoying because I was enjoying Emperor's New Groove, but I just yeah, I need to sit down and rewatch it at some point. And we're doing a watch party on Sunday, but we're doing that for what are we doing a watch party for? Oh yeah, it was we were gonna watch Hellsing Abridged. Yeah. Hellsing Abridged should be funny. I like Hellsing Abridged. I've seen it once. And I don't remember that much about it, but I've seen the original Hellsing and I remember that quite well. Yes! Yes, I need to do regular watch parties. I'm gonna try and make them a Sunday thing in the Discord. I feel like the Discord is sometimes active, but I want it to be like... I want it to be more active. I feel like I need to build a healthier, more active community in there. Which is why I'm still working on that D&D campaign. I need to make the maps. I've got all the story ideas in my head. I just need to make the maps and then host a session 0 to finalize what the world is going to be like. And it'll be literally a session 0 with every single person who wants to play. And then people can just jump into what we create together. Yeah, no, I really liked Drive. Drive was a fantastic movie. What's next? What's next? What's next? Is this a sticker? Stick at 8 or 6. No, 18 or 6. 18? Oh, I see. Okay, I need A1 6 first. D&D is fun shenanigans, I agree. I've never seen Brother Bear. I wanted to watch it when it was in cinemas, but I was a kid and had no money, so, you know. Lol. And my family wasn't very well to do, so yeah, things like cinema trips were very rare. D&D is fun. We're going to be playing with 5th edition, which is like the easiest to pick up. So you shouldn't worry about like learning it or anything like that. It's very chill. It'll be a fun community activity. Oh, and I need sticker 17 to go on the other side. But yeah, you don't need to worry. We will teach you. Okay. Do I need to do 2 of these? Oh my god. I completely just realized that I've skipped like one of the stages. Oh. Okay, let's do that for the other side now. I can't believe I completely skipped that whole part of the instructions. Wow. That was not intentional. I'm a dummy. Well, that's fine. You'll love me for it anyway. Lion King 2. I forgot that there was... Movie theaters are expensive. Like, popcorn alone is like $15. Yeah. It's like, in the UK, you're spending like 30 quid on a single, like, theater experience, really. Sometimes I think it's worth it, like, because some theaters are really nice. Like, they're well furnished, they're well kept. But most of the time, they're awful. But there is one thing I will always say. The melted nacho cheese dip with the nachos at the cinema I go to is always good. It's always a good time. And then I realized it was a chain cinema, and then I went to one somewhere else, and it's like they wouldn't melt the nacho cheese because some idiot burned themselves with it. There was a Cinderella 2? What happens in Cinderella 2? What happens in Cinderella 3? Why that? What? Like, for real? What happens in The Lion King 2? Does it have the same actors? Does it still have an Elton John soundtrack? God, I fucking loved the original Lion King. Is the Lion King live-action remake any good? Because I remember I quite liked the Jungle Book remake. Though I did prefer the original songs. In Cinderella 2, she loses her tiara, and in 3, she loses her panties. Well, I will fix my spine, Raz. Thank you. God, it's whenever I do a painting stream or a Gundam stream, you will see how bad my posture gets, but it's only because it's like I'm leaning into focus and get a good view on some of the things I'm working on, you know? You know? I mean, I'm really just making up excuses, but that's fine. Reaper! Hi, how are you doing? We're talking about Disney sequels, because, like, apparently there are loads of sequels that I have no idea existed. So, I'm being educated by chat. We're building our little baby Gundam. Look how small she is. She's a little baby. I'm okay. I just woke up from a nap not that long ago. Chat seems in good spirits as always, which is nice. So I'm still caffeinating and having my coffee and waking up while I build this. This is a very quick build, honestly. I might finish the stream incredibly early. I say finish the stream, I'll probably play some Elden Ring if we build this. Rescuers Down Under was better than the original. What's Rescuers Down Under? Do you play the Gundam? There's a Gundam mobile game? I have Gundam Evolution. There's meant to be a new Gundam game coming out soon that looks really, really good on Steam. I might pick that up. I do love Gundam. But, like, the Gundam games aren't so good, usually. Like, I feel like they, Hinton, mate, why do you want me to be fucking British? Like, I come from London, and it's like, nah, mate. Why do I have this redeem? It's just like, look, I'm bothering my cat. Mate. Oh, what am I doing with my life? Oh. Give unto you the bean, mate. Can you even handle the bean? Gundam Battle Assault 2 was an awesome 2D. Oh, I remember there being like a really nice 2D fighting game on the SNES. I had like an emulator back in the day, and it was really fun. But you couldn't unlock Gundam Epion. My fault for having that redeem, mate. Well, you are right. You are right, though. What am I doing, guys? Okay. I need sticker 19. And I need part A1 3. A1 3. Here it is. Now, I try very hard to forget the fact that I am from London, because London is not the best place in the world. Unless you're really rich, then it's fine. Which I never was. Lol. How does this fucking fit? This looks very, very big. Hang on, I see you. You go up here. And around, and around, and around, and there. Out there, mate. She's my cat. She fucking sleeps all day long. You played it for years. Tall Geese and Heavy Arms. I fucking love Heavy Arms, mate. My favourite Tall Geese has got to be Tall Geese 3 from Endless Waltz. I thought that was probably the coolest version of Tall Geese, because it's got bits of Epion in it. Tall Geese 2 is quite cool as well. I really wanted to get a Tall Geese 2 or a Tall Geese 3, but they don't come in they don't come in like HG, the HG grade. And that means I don't have a storage space that's appropriate for them, because the last MG Gundam I had was my Barwatos Lupus Rex, and my cats fucking destroyed it. Like, absolutely just trashed the thing. They didn't do it intentionally. They were just trying to climb up on a shelf where it was, and then, you know... It's not like that. Like, my cats aren't the kind of cats that deliberately knock shit over. They only accidentally knock shit over. Tall Geese 3, yes. I need to rewatch Endless Waltz. I tried to rewatch Gundam Wing, but the story and the pacing is just... I feel like storytelling has improved a lot over the time, and it's like, as a kid, I really enjoyed Gundam Wing, but as an adult, I just don't enjoy it as much as I used to, which is quite sad, I think. But there are new Gundams, which I enjoy a lot more, so, you know, it's not all bad. Reminds me, I need to finish watching Build Fighters with Pink at some point. We started to watch that when she was over. Gundam Story. Yeah, I mean, Iron-Blooded Orphans had an amazing story pacing, I thought. Like, it just pulled you along with it, and you just kept going. What's next? Sticker 38 and 39. And 40. Okay, lots of stickers, cool. Sticker 38 goes... Oh god, there's so many. Sticker 38. Where's sticker 40? Oh god. Oh, I see. Wait, no. Oh no, there's two. I got both of them. Go back. Back in. And then this one goes... here. Kitty has typed messages with her face before. It's literally what Haru does. It's Haru's favorite thing. Haru. Hi. Hi. She is a comfy little floof. Okay, I need... 39 and 40. Ah! Repadron, thank you so much for the gift sub! You find it odd that a cat owns a cat. Why would it be odd? Cats are the best pets. Hands down. Except maybe people. People can make good pets. Certainly easier to train. Or... okay. Sticker number 40. Sticker number 40 goes here. Okay, and... sticker 42. Oh god, there's even more. There's so many stickers! Wait, what about 41? Oh, 41 is for later. Okay, 42. The meaning of life. I like dogs. I just feel like dogs are very... Dogs are very high maintenance. And I'm not in a position to, like, attend to something that requires that much attention and care. You know? I've had a dog before. It was really nice. I couldn't get to stop barking at things, though, because he was only a very small bean and got very scared of everything. So he's one of those dogs that, like, gets very defensive, especially when he was on his leash. I like this song. I love the Lo-Fi Girl playlist. It's such a good vibe, you know? I need PCF. PCF. Okay, and now I need the feet. Okay, so I need sticker 37 and 41. 37. I need A2 and A1. A1... Oh god, almost all the pieces are used. A1... 10. Oh, there's 2 of them. Gatto! She is going somewhere. Where are you going, Haru? The only type of human pet that you would want is in a contract form. Valid. Um, 19. You know, children are kind of like pets, aren't they? For like 18 years. They don't look like just the most high maintenance pets until they become like independent. Only they can fucking chat back. So. What am I doing? I need 44 and 45. Wait, what? This? How does this doesn't look like it fits? I'm so confused. Gatto! Gatto! Where are you going? Gatto! Are you going to just occupy the workspace, cat? I've been invaded. It's like Elden Ring online. Cat! Haru! I'm trying to build a Gundam! Do you mind? Absolute just... Cat stream only now. It seems it. God, I'm not even in there anymore. She's blocking my dragging. Oh, I think she's going for an adventure. Maybe for a snack or something. No more cat though. Cat demands attention. No, no, she's left the room. She's probably going to use the loo or something. Which, you know, as always, is fun to have to clean up. Oh, why? I wish I lived in a place where, like, that wasn't a city, so that they could be more outdoorsy, but, like, it's just not a safe area. Okay, and this bit goes in here, in here, in here. Yeah. Then I need sticker 43. 43. Where is 43? There it is. Yeah. And then I guess there's got to be more to this. Huh. She has these little short stubby legs. Oh, I don't have the waist built yet. Okay. Okay, let's build the other leg now. Okay, what's next? What's next? What's next? I need this. Yes. I like the bean. I like the little bean as well. It's a very cute bean. Rave cat. Let's go. So I need this, and then I need this. Yeah. Oh no, I put them backwards. Shit. Hopefully that won't be a problem that I'm reattaching this. It is 2D. It is 2D. No, I don't have any 3D models. I will have a 3D model at some point in the future though. I'm talking to someone who's got something that looks very kind of uniquely styled. So it's a very unique art style, but they don't know how to rig, they know how to make 3D models and rig them for games, but not for VTubers. So I'm gonna speak with them about that. It looks very cool and very cute. And then when I do, that's because it's very well rigged. Like, it looks very 3D, don't you think? Like, because of the way it moves. Why? Don't apologize. It's fine. There's lots of cool things with VTubers. I will one day have a 3D model though. And when I do that, I'm gonna get full body tracking, and then that's what I'm gonna do my gym streams. Because I have a home gym. I'm gonna move the bed into the gym and then the gym into here. And then yeah, I will do the gym streams in the morning because it's like, yeah, I don't really just don't think there's many VTubers that do that kind of thing. And it's like, it's something I do almost every day when I work. So it'll be like an extra stream I do in the mornings. Just to hang out, play some music, do some yoga and some weights. Maybe a little aerobics, because, you know, it's good. You just want to hug me in real life? Lol. That will be all of the hugs if we ever have a community meetup. All of the hugs. I need 8 to 18. What I really need is a tiger cosplay. That's what I need. I need a cosplay outfit, but like, I feel like I'd have to get it custom done, and I'm not good at that kind of thing, sadly. I do know many people who are though, so I might see if I can work something out with someone. That kind of wait, no, is it broken? Is it broken? Tits! What's happened? Oh, why are you disconnected? Do I use an old pair of pliers? Oh no, these aren't pliers. These are clippers. These are sharp. Specifically designed for cutting models with the off the sprue. It's a separate tool. Bleh. It always breaks when you do it. I'm sorry. You can have free cheeseburger. Where is the cheeseburger? They're a similar device. It's just the difference between pliers and clippers is that clippers are sharp. They're designed to cut something, whereas pliers are flat on the edge. They don't have an edge. So it's a similar kind of tool, but it's not the same. And that way, it gets a very clean cut most. Oh, thank you so much for the gift sub. My God, I don't. Yeah, it's yeah. Reaper, you are our best being. Wait, how does this fit? I'm so confused. There. Okay. Now is the time to put a whole bunch of stickers on this, isn't it? Yeah. I need 38. $38, 40, 40, where is 40? Ah. Gato! Gato has invaded the stream. The cat returns, yes. It's like that Studio Ghibli movie. Okay. Now we need one more sticker for this bit. 42? Yes. The YouTuber that has a second where he's doing nothing but custom paint robot models. Okay, that's fair. We don't do politics here because, like, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we should definitely do we did a watch party specifically of the Cat Returns a couple of months ago. Like, yeah. I think that was one of the first things we did as a watch party. Pink hosted it because Pink has like the entire Studio Ghibli DVD collection. Might ask her to I fucking love Studio Ghibli. It's just such a comfy thing. It's Totoro. Totoro is not a cat. No. Totoro is Totoro. Do I need to do anything on the other side? I feel like I do. Yeah, 37 and 40. 41. Ah. Okay. Now I need the feet. Totoro is a chinchilla, really? I thought Totoro was just like a spirit creature. Oh, you know what we should watch? We should watch Spirited Away. I fucking love Spirited Away. I'm preoccupied. Hi, TGN Angel. Welcome, welcome. I have seen you around before. You've been spotted. Abort mission. What was your mission? Tell me! Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? You know, most people didn't like Ponyo. I loved Ponyo. Ponyo was cool. It's very different. Like, yeah. Yeah. Any Studio Ghibli stuff is good, as far as I'm concerned. I don't think I've ever seen a Studio Ghibli film that I haven't enjoyed in some way. And always, they just have this spark of magic to things. You don't like Tales of Earthsea? I enjoyed Tales of Earthsea. You know what my favourite Studio Ghibli film is, though? Is Princess Mononoke. We should definitely do a watch party of that at some point. It's my hands down my favourite. Oh wait. I forgot. This goes on as well. I know you're a new viewer. It literally says first time chat. Welcome, welcome, TGN Angel. How are you doing? Are you having a comfy day? We're having a very comfy day. Fit. There we go. We now have feet. Good. I'm glad you're having a comfy day. Oh! Kiki's delivery service is lovely. Summer Wars and Belle and Wolf Children. I'm not sure I know those. Wait, is Belle the one about the borrowers? I quite liked that one. It was very different. Let's see. Sticker. I need A18. That's A2. A18. What? So what's what are those ones about, Raz? I can't say I've heard of them. I definitely haven't seen them, I don't think. Oh, they're not Ghibli. But they're really good anime. Okay, I will happily give them a go. Yeah. A16 or 4. Oh. Okay, we'll go with 16 because we're doing the whole red thing on this build. I do like how the plastic kind of guides the stickers in place. Ooh! Thank you so much for the follow, TGN Angel. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Yeah. Okay. No. Okay, that's those stickers done. I need 31 and 32 now. Where are they? Ah, there they are. Ah, it's stuck to my finger. Wolf children is hard to describe. Two college kids get together and have some kids. Dad is a shapeshifter, and some sad things happen. Some happy things, some sad things, some happy things. Very emotional. Oh my god. Okay, that sounds like an interesting kind of drama. Yeah. Okay. A7. A17. Which I'm guessing is this bit. Yeah. Oh my god, are we almost at the end? This is like a super chill Gundam build. Like, for real. This costs like £8. Like, and it's just such a chill, comfy experience to build these. SD Gundams. I've never tried one before. I guess the entry grade Gundams are like this one. Which I've also never tried an entry grade Gundam. They look very like, they don't look that, visually they don't look that different. Oh my god, thanks so much Reaper for the gift sub! Yeah. You may be willing to pay those rents. Wait, what? Summer Wars is a mathlete gets asked to go to a country with older senpai to be her pretend fiance, but ends up almost killing everyone when a rogue AI gets loose. Holy shit! If I can rent them on Amazon. That's actually one thing. Does Amazon Prime let you do screen share? Because I know that some of the online players don't let it happen, and I can only do a Prime watch party if the audience has Prime, which kind of feels like a shit thing to do. think I'd like to do like watch parties in Discord. Describe anime movie plot badly. Well, I mean, it sounds interesting. And I will always give everything a shot at least once, you know? Because I think if people are passionate about something enough to share it, it's always worth trying to see whether or not it's, you know, what it's about. I think that's important. Because, like, when you really like something, and the people you want to share it with kind of just flat out reject it without at least trying it, it kind of feels like a rejection of a part of who you are, you know? And I don't think that's nice. So I'll always give anything a go if someone wants to share it with me. You know? It's important. Yeah. We will have a big watch party playlist of like all these cool things that the community wants to share. And it'll be a fun time. It will be a fun time. Okay, now, these ball joints go on the hips. Fit. She's such a cute little bean. Look at her stubby little legs. That's so cute. It doesn't look like she's got a hole for a stand, which is kind of interesting. Oh wait, maybe she does. That bit there. But I don't know. We're still not finished. So the next thing is the backpack. We're almost done though. There's not that much left to go. No, little chibi Gundam! Little baby Gundam! It's so cute! Okay, I need 48, 47, and the two 46s. 47 goes on this side. Yeah. $48 goes on this side. Oh no, I've done this wrong. I folded it at the wrong angle. Is this right? $46. That's these two. You have trailers now in the culture here. Okay, I will check those out later after the stream. This goes... Ooh! One more sticker. 21. It looks so good. Okay, now. We've got the weapons, which it looks like they're pretty much just you clip them out the sprue and that's it. There's no assembly. Unlike the usual Gundams, there's no assembly needed for these weapons. I don't think. No, it does look like there's some assembly for something. What are these bits? There's a couple of things more. They've got beam saber. We've got the gun. The beam saber's white, but it shows it as blue. Is there like a sticker for the beam saber? No, it doesn't look like there is. That's so weird. In all the pictures, it's blue. Huh. Okay. Right, we've got one last page of instructions, and then it's finished. So, there's a bunch of stickers for this. It's going to be the shield. We do have the HG version of this, which we will probably build next month. Yeah, we'll do that for our May build. Oh, no, lousy landfill. Let's just, you know, no. None of that. None of that, lousy landfill. No. Where are my cats? Okay, one's in the igloo. I don't know where the other is. Okay, what's next? Okay. So this gets a whole bunch of stickers on it. So I need 50, 51, 52, 53, and 50. Oh, God. Okay. So this one just neatly goes on. Yeah. Yeah. I have the best mod team. Today it's just me. Okay. What am I doing? 50, 51. Okay, 52. Is this, which goes on here. Get on straight. There we go. What's next? It's these two ones here. Haru. Hi. Haru. Where you going, huh? Haru. Haru. No? She looks like she wants to come up, but she doesn't want to come up. It's an odd kind of thing with cats sometimes. Okay, fit. She's just a silly little bean. Ah, she comes. Haru. I have been invaded. Gatto. Oh, no? You don't want lap time? Okay. No? What do you want? Come on. There you go. Okay, we have acquired lap cat. Lap or cat? Oh no? No? Cat, make up your mind! Make up. Cat! Make a decision, will you? Bye, cat. She's clearly being affectionate, but like, it's like she doesn't want to be too affectionate for some reason. She's like being a little tsundere today. Haru. Hi. Okay, what's next? A20. I mean, that's these things. We have stickers 49 go on them. Which way do these go? This way. Aru. Oh. She made a little mew. Gatto. I'll fix my spine and consume the liquid. Thank you, Reaper. Oh, Gatto. I wish you would make your mind up. The most indecisive cat. You know? Just like, sit with me. I don't mind where, just like, settle. Maybe she's restless, maybe I need to play with her after the stream. Oh no, she just wants scratches. Gatto. Gatto. She's a happy little bean, really. Always a happy little floof. Okay, so how do these fit? Do these go on? I'm ever so slightly confused. So these go on here. Okay, what's next? Okay, we need to add one last part. Yeah, Reaper is our best boy. Wait, where does this go? Does this go in here? Oh. Yeah. Ooh. Clip. Yeah! We got it done, guys! That was super quick! That was a very quick, chill build. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think we'll just, yeah. It's quite a short stream, honestly, but I think that's us for today. It's a nice chill thing. We've got lots of things planned for next week, so do look out. There's no stand for this one. Like, there's no place to fit the stand, so I don't really have anything more to add to this, really. Because you're meant to attach the shield to the back if one is so inclined. Actually, let me show how that works. Ah, get off. Gato, no, don't go. Wait, am I? No. Oh well, I am being a silly. Being a silly. Okay, well I guess the stream will end how it started. Covered in cat. But yeah, it's a cute little baby Gundam. Okay, I think I know who I want to raid tonight. We'll raid someone who I never normally raid. Because they're usually just not on early enough for me to raid. Yeah, it'll be nice. I hope you all have wonderful days, nights, wherever you are in the world, and that you have a good weekend. I've got lots of things planned for next week. I'm going on holiday next weekend. So, yeah, we're going to have a slightly different schedule. So we're going to be starting on Monday with something very chill and calm. I'm getting my very cool limited edition Warhammer book with some new lore and cool stuff, and I'm gonna show that off on Monday, and we'll do some reading. It'll be very cool. It's very pretty. Then on Tuesday, I think we'll do Elden Ring, maybe? And on Friday, Wednesday, we might do some late night Warhammer painting, I think. Yeah. Painting the new Lionel Johnson model, which is really, really cool. But yeah, thank you all for coming and hanging out with me. It really means a lot. I appreciate you, each and every one. I hope you have wonderful days, nights, wherever you are in the world, and a fantastic weekend. I love you all. Bye. Mwah.